Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Beim letzten Mal haben wir den Start von Kapitel 4 gemacht, haben Flame Palace zum ersten Mal gesehen und wir haben sehr viel geschwommen. Sehr viel. Aber hey, machen wir erstmal hier. Jetzt weiter. So, zuerst müssen wir hier runter und mit Sharon reden. Good day, Mastery. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the Chairman's Board of Directors' related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangentially like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, he often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishment. Tja, das ist, good old Sharon. Sharon ist cool. Also ich meine, Sharon ist natürlich total komisch und zwielichtig hier unterwegs. Hier ist der Fishing Club. Oh, you're a black angler now. I'm impressed that you earned the same title as me in such a short time. Should have expected that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm going to need to fish even harder so you don't overtake me. I can't say it's a bad feeling to be so highly regarded. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but now I feel like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. You know it's taking hold when you start with a fishing pun. You need to enjoy these things. And now that you're a black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. Keep up the pace, Wien. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thanks. I won't let you down. Das war nicht der Grund, warum ich hier bin. I've told you my brother graduated from here, right? He was actually the one who started this club. But I didn't come to this academy just to follow in his footsteps or anything. I rode here since Twister has so many great spots to fish. Can't say that about most schools. Müsste jetzt das Ding gewesen sein, oder? Class 2 und nee, ist in der ersten Klasse, okay. Ah ja, genau, perfekt. Aber was hast du jetzt hier zum Tauschen? Oh, Lake Lord Star, den nehmen wir. Hotel Badge haben wir. Oh, Sermon Badge. Nehmen wir. Haben wir sonst hier noch? Hier unten Flat. Nehmen wir natürlich mit. Warum habe ich das Mute-Ding noch nicht? Oh, weil ich da unendlich viele von kaufen kann. Nevermind. Dann haben wir hier noch ein Sermon Badge mit. Der Rest ist nicht so relevant. So. Haben wir ein paar Sachen, das ist schön. Dann als nächstes in die La Biblioteca. Es gibt neue Bücher, die wir irgendwann dann mal durchgehen. Ah, das hat Burning Folder Volume 2. Perfekt. So, und dann als nächstes haben wir ein paar Sachen, die wir machen können. Mit ein paar Leuten, die sprechen können. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhardt? That took longer than I expected. I have preparation to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Ooh. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry we didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhardt together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Dann einmal zum Rooftop. Nicht da, sondern hier. Aber Fee, what are you doing here? Erste Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, we didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you notice someone talking to you. I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Well, ab zum Gymnasium. Hier. Muss mal hier irgendwo, ne? Ah ja. You clicked that completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a way to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. Und dann haben wir natürlich noch auf dem Academy Field jemanden. I know, but still. I could swear I just heard someone talking. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were not. I knew I should have come with you. It seemed pretty likely he's a key. But, well, that voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that black cat? Green, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. Internet ist heute wieder ganz besonders toll. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call me back. It's alright, we had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, you should say so. So you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is. Sorry, I meant my friend, yes. The two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seemed pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. Meow. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Twister must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Twister, I'm sure they named her. Oh, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got that shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Meow. Ich bin gar nicht glücklich, dass der Name revealed wurde. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Nice. So, und dann können wir auch schon weitermachen. Diesen Tag beenden. So then go back to the dormitory.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor Neidhardt. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thors, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
It looks like these two aren't getting along any better. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhardt. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhardt.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Chapter 4. Amid Summer's Rebels. Kann im Dormitory out... Okay, nee. Na, freier Tag. Snapped. Rumor has it that the first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room, Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4. This Monzo would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That of course was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you're ready, but be sure you're ready for anything, Principal Van Dyke. Wir had so Witze einfließen lässt. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must do is exploring the old schoolhouse again though. Guess I should start by figuring out which one to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait up till later. The first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniform. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get this show rolling. Yay. Das erste natürlich, was wir machen, ist Bücher shoppen. Ganz eindeutig. Keen's Bookstore. Ich wollte nicht mit dir reden, sorry. Imperial Chronicles, wir haben Swimming Strategies, Military Mania, Erebonian Art History und Mandy Munchies Coffee. Hey, und wir können hier mal ein paar austauschen. Items. Here. Manly Munchies Coffees. The book is the recipe you've never seen before. Roasted coffee. Relaxation through music. read the book. Oh, okay. Die Bücher, die man gelesen hat, bleiben einfach auch da. Okay. Immediate Chess. Hatten wir das hier? Ja, okay. Hatten wir wahrscheinlich Teaching Primer schon? Nein. This book seemed pretty handy. I should talk about it with Emma sometime. Teaching Primer, Immediate Chess? Nee. I think this book might be a bit too high level for me. I should ask Makia about this stuff. Ist halt nicht viel. Nicht viele, okay, Archery hatten wir schon. Nicht viele Punkte. Aber hey. Besser als gar nichts. Imperial Horsemanship. This book has a lot of good information on horse riding. I should talk about it with users if I get the chance. So, dann haben wir Swimming Strategies. It's about how to improve your swimming form. It's kind of confusing without someone to show you the motions there. Maybe Laura could help me with that? Oh, es gibt sogar 100. Dann Military Mania. She knows a lot about this stuff. Maybe I should recommend this to her. Come on, Reen. Come on. Wow, this book is guys all over. I should tell him about it later. Gut, das nicht. Gerade mal zum Kaffee rüber. Gucken, wo ist Celine? Wissen wir endlich ihren Namen? Vielleicht hier hinten, oder? Ja. Oh, you really get around, don't you, Celine? Her fur is such a nice sheen. Wonder if she'd let me pet her now. Glare. Not today, I guess. Meow. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more next time. Dann gehen wir einmal zum Student Union Building. Oh, da steht Crow. Lauf nach oben, um mit Thor zu reden.
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
So vertont, wow. I sure did. I'm actually working through it right now.
Phew. Glad to hear it. I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not. I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Wait, you're saying you deliver them personally first thing in the morning?
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
On your way? Our dorm is anything but on your way to the academy from yours. It's in the opposite direction. Oh, I had no idea you were going that far out of your way for me.
Oh, it's really no problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
Thanks. I still feel bad making her go out of her way for me. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. Ja, Tower, war das jetzt eigentlich theoretisch letzte schon? Nein, wir haben noch ein drittes. Sehr schön. Present und Postwoman. So, dann Courtyard. Das ist edel. Although we mainly focus on flowers here, we also grow a few vegetables. My personal favorites are these Arabic tomatoes. Few things taste better than a big bitter bite of tomato. Lustig, weil wir hatten ja im allerersten Sky-Spiel gibt es ja die kleine Nebenquest über die Arabic Tomato und ja, nächstes Jahr, oder dieses Jahr, ja, dieses Jahr kommt das Remake von Sky 1. Bin sehr gespannt drauf. So, und dann, ja, würde ich sagen, war's das für diesen Part. Wenn euch gefallen hat, gerne einen Daumen nach oben da, abonniert den Kanal, um nichts zu verpassen. Und beim nächsten Mal machen wir weiter mit den Quests und oder den Bonding-Event. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.